tomorrow night's the night where the playoffs start for Inter Miami. As you already know, this morning that I broke the news. Well, I'm sure everybody broke the news already, but we broke the news earlier today that Messi has signed a 3-year extension with Inter Miami this morning, which is an absolute terrific news for Inter Miami. He is here to stay. We don't know if Suarez is going to stay, but there are a lot of rumors were going around with Neymar Jr. and all that type of things. But that's not the point of this video. The point of this video, can they do it? Can they finally win the playoff series? Yes, they won a playoff game last year, but that wasn't enough. That was not enough. That ended probably one of the most devastating losses in Inter Miami history. And it still hurts. It still hurts to this day, bro. Now, tomorrow, Friday, October 24th, we have round one. This is the best of 3 series. And we're going up against our expansion twin, having one of their best seasons in franchise history, Nashville. Yet they ended in 6. So they're going to be playing hard. We have history with Nashville, okay? It didn't start well with Nashville. In fact, we actually had a playoff series against Nashville 5 years ago. That was both of our expansion seasons. I believe we were the 10th seed, and they were I forgot what seed they were back in the day. But they were the home team, and Inter Miami has not scored a goal at all in that game. I remember it being 3-0 at that game. That was that COVID year. I think Gonzalo Higuain had COVID. He didn't play, and as well as other players, the big impact players at that time that didn't play, and that one included Gonzalo Higuain at that time. But that was 5 years ago. This is very different now. Okay, 5 years ago, we had a hard time against Nashville. They owned us. It didn't take until our first win against Nashville was in 2021. Okay? And then in 2022, for some reason I can't explain, they went to the Western Conference. We didn't play them at all, so that took a little break. But then in 2023, we go right back to the way it was, and they keep beating us. But then Messi came in and changed everything. We had history. Well, we had history from the beginning, but we had history changing into our favor when Miami beat Nashville in the Leagues Cup final. So my point here, they are really looking for retribution. Revenge against Inter Miami, okay? Especially against Messi. I should point out that people seem to forget. We actually beat them in and I believe it was the round of 16 U.S. Open Cup tournament in 2023. People forgot about that. This is before Messi and everybody showed up. This is when I believe our top scorer, I forgot who it was at that time. See, now I'm crazy. But look, it was Capana. It was Leonardo Capana, and then some others that Joseph Martinez, that was part of that team. But my point here is that we started to shift history towards us. Our first ever win at Nashville was the Leagues Cup final, and then we beat them in the CONCACAF Champions Cup last year. Then we beat them ever since. We've been beating them ever since. And then the last game, 5-2, that was the Golden Boot battle between Sam Sturridge and Lionel Messi. And Messi, oh man, he won that battle like crazy. And he even had a hat-trick with that one. So my point here, we have history with our expansion twin, and they are looking to destroy us. And that is what Miami needs to be aware of tomorrow and finally conquer the first playoff series win in franchise history. We got to move on. We got to try to move on. Okay? We can't beat the Miami Dolphins, who can't win a freaking playoff game for years. We got to be different. We got to be the team. Otherwise, this season is a monumental failure for Javier Mascherano, because he is on hot seat. Okay, he is on hot seat Pressure is on Javier Mascherano. And I hope within this season, with the Champions Cup, the Leagues Cup, championships, the tournament, and really tight rivalry games, I hope he has that experience, get the butterflies off his stomach, and coach his best games yet, and get us to that MLS championship. But in order for us to do that, we got to beat Nashville, and that's where it's going to be very interesting to see. So, yeah, we got Messi, our top scorer, versus Sam Surridge, their top scorer. And then you also got some players like Jordi Alba, who is going to be retiring, as well as Sergio Busquets, going up against Nehar, Lovitz, and Nane Mokhtar. They're going to be one of those top players. We're going to go against each other, and that's going to be a really interesting battle. And Jacob Schaffelberg, that are going to be going against each other. It's going to be a tight playoff series, and we got to prevail. We got to do it. We got to beat Nashville to get to the second round for the first time in franchise history. And look, to me, I'll say this: even if they don't make it to the MLS Cup, as disappointing as it would have been, just moving on to the second round would be enough for me, because we got to do something for the first time in franchise history. Nashville's already done that. They already won the playoff game. They already won the playoff series. My point here, they already moved on. And as recently, they won the U.S. Open Cup. So they're looking for that momentum to continue. And as far as I heard, that's their first trophy in Tennessee history. The whole state of Tennessee professionally, which is gotta get props. I didn't know that the whole state of Tennessee didn't have any trophies. You would think they have like at least one. But Nashville SC, they've done it. They won the U.S. Open Cup. Miami still has yet to win the U.S. Open Cup. I would really love to win one. But anyway, that's the whole point. That's a whole different story for another day. But yeah, man, our top scorers, Messi with 29 goals. Believe it or not, as people don't like him too much, Allende is the second best with 11 goals in his 31 matches he has played. He played 31 matches in the regular season, and he scored 11 of those. Impressive. Luis Suarez, 10 goals with 28 matches. Impressive still. Okay? Jordi Alba, he's the assist maker. Messi's definitely going to miss Alba after he's done. But we'll see what happens, man. That's the whole story for another day. But yeah, tomorrow night, it's round 1, game 1 in Chase Stadium. Game 2, it will now shift to Saturday, November 1st, 7:30, all around Apple TV. That will be in Nashville, and then if necessary, which I think it will be, just knowing our luck, and I hope we don't tempt fate, Game 3 would be November 8th at Chase Stadium. That would likely be our final game at Chase Stadium if things don't go the way that we wanted to. I would like us to keep playing at Chase Stadium just a little bit longer before we move down to Miami. Like, come on. Would it be something to win an MLS Cup and then debut in that stadium with a banner? That would be great. You know, I'm just saying. But yeah, man, playoff starts tomorrow night for Inter Miami against Nashville SC. Oh boy, I would love to get by Nashville to get to the second round. I just want to get to the second round, okay? I want to get to the second round, and then we'll go from there. But anyway, guys, there you go. That's your preview for this one. Again, I want to say thank you all so much for watching these videos. You guys really helped this YouTube channel in this trip, man. I think I was at 11, 10 or something like that. And then I'm now at 1163 in this YouTube channel as a time of recording. That caught me off guard. And I really appreciate every single one of you for supporting this channel. And I hope you guys continue to do the same thing, because I think this channel really needs it more than ever. I want to go to watch parties. I want to go to every game I could possible, even at road games where I feel like road games are even the tougher situations. And we were able to go to plenty of road games this season. Okay, season 5, I feel like with the road games, it was kind of a success, especially in New York. See, in New York, I thought it was impossible to play, but we're undefeated in that we're undefeated in New York. So there's a possibility in the future we can go to more road games. I would love to go to more road games, but I need your help. I would definitely like your support, and that really truly means a lot to me. So once again, thank you all so much for everything. But anyway, guys, that's going to do it for this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe for content, and I'll see you guys a little bit later on. Everybody have a great night. Adios.